Hi guys, checking out the next devlog that isn't really a devlog, but I'm calling it that because it gets clicks. Since the last video, I've been implementing a rudimentary voxel-based landscape system that will eventually be able to procedurally generate a floating island that serves as a landscape for a server. By using the voxel system, we can create not only a top surface, but also dig out an underdark series of caverns and allow for dynamic alteration during the life of the server. This means we can spawn dungeons in the landscape by carving out sections, allowing for temporary dungeon delves that can differ in range but also grow as the dungeon progresses. Ideally, this will also allow us to give players and NPCs alike more scope to sculpt their own portion of landscapes to aid in construction of settlements and cities, or for just general exploration. Can't find a way into the Underdark? Dig your way down. But in order to stop the entire landmass becoming a collection of potholes, I'm looking to limit the system by having a regenerative landmass. Essentially, upon creation of the original landscape, the data will be stored. When an alteration is made, the alteration will only last for a limited period of time before the original data is put in place to overwrite the modifications. But in order to retain the modification, say for settlements, we can utilise an object that will negate the regeneration. This can be as simple as placing a support beam structure in your mineshaft, or as part of the building that itself might have a specific terrain sculpting applied to it to ensure flat flooring. This system can also double as an influence and ownership system, which can then also be extended to include ruins that get swallowed by the landscape only to be uncovered by someone digging later on and adding a whole new dimension to exploration. The quest system may also work in conjunction with this, guiding players to uncover a lost city destroyed seasons ago, or find a missing artifact that was lost in battle, etc. The possibilities with this are exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what players will discover. I also toyed with using ChatGPT to assist with the rapid prototyping of a virtual ecosystem, featuring grass that would grow and rabbits that would eat the grass before aging and dying. The setup was to test at what scale a rabbit population would need to get before the food supply was insufficient to support it. In the future, this will be expanded to provide mechanics that would allow for over and underpopulation of fauna that can be harvested for valuable resources such as food and materials. This will have a greater impact on nearby settlements as well as the world state. But I can speak more about that in a future video. Thanks for watching.